The pharaohs were rulers of ancient Egypt from around 3100 BC to 30 BC. They were considered divine kings who ruled over their people with absolute power. The pharaohs were responsible for maintaining order in the kingdom, protecting its borders, and ensuring the prosperity of their subjects. The pharaohs were also seen as intermediaries between the gods and the people. They were responsible for maintaining the balance between the natural world and the spiritual world, and they were expected to keep the gods happy in order to ensure the continued prosperity of their kingdom. The pharaohs were also great builders. They constructed many of the most famous monuments in the world, including the pyramids and the Sphinx. These structures were not only meant to be impressive, but they also served as tombs for the pharaohs and their families. The pharaohs were also avid collectors of art and artifacts. They amassed huge collections of jewelry, furniture, clothing, and other items that they believed would be useful to them in the afterlife. Hi, it's me. Number 10, the Great Pyramid. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the oldest and largest of the 3 pyramids at Giza and the only one of the ancient world's 7 wonders still in existence. It is believed to have been built as a tomb for the 4th dynasty Pharaoh Khufu and is the oldest human-made structure to have been classified as one of the ancient world's 7 wonders. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, the pyramid is 481 feet or 146.5 meters high and covers an area of 13 acres or 5.3 hectares. It has a volume of 5.7 million cubic meters of stone, which is equivalent to the weight of nearly 20 billion bricks. It took an estimated 20 to 30 years to complete the construction of the pyramid, which involved the labor of up to 100,000 workers. This is an incredible feat of engineering and a testament to the skill and knowledge of the ancient Egyptians. It's hard to imagine how these structures could have been built without modern tools and technology. But thanks to the efforts of archaeologists and historians, we are able to marvel at these ancient wonders today. 9. Did you know? There are secret tunnels hidden beneath the Great Pyramid of Giza. These tunnels are located deep within the pyramid's chambers and are thought to have been used by the ancient Egyptians for religious ceremonies and rituals. The tunnels are so well hidden that they were only discovered recently with the help of modern technology, such as X-ray scanning and infrared cameras. These discoveries suggest that there may be more secrets hidden within the pyramid waiting to be uncovered. Further research is being conducted to learn more about these tunnels and their purpose. It is possible that they may provide valuable insights into the religious beliefs and practices of the ancient Egyptians. For example, researchers believe that the tunnels may have been used to transport sacred objects, or that they may have served as a way to connect with the spirit world. These findings are helping us to better understand this mysterious civilization and their relationship to the world around them. Number 8, Cleopatra's Needle. Cleopatra's Needle is a massive stone monument located in London and New York City. It was originally built in Alexandria, Egypt, during the reign of Pharaoh Ramses II in 1279 BC, as a symbolic monument to commemorate his victory at the Battle of Kharan Sabes. At 69 feet or 21 meters high, it is one of the tallest obelisks in the world and serves as a reminder of ancient Egyptian power and grandeur. Its construction required an estimated 200 elephants and 20,000 men to move it into position. Despite its size and weight, it was completed in only 4 years and remains standing strong after thousands of years. The monument was gifted to the British people by the Egyptian government in 1875 and was erected in London's Hyde Park in 1877. In 1881, another obelisk was erected in Central Park in New York City as a gift of friendship between Egypt and the United States. Both monuments have become iconic landmarks and popular tourist destinations. Visitors can admire the intricate hieroglyphics carved into the monument's surface and learn about ancient Egyptian culture and history. Whether you're visiting London or New York City, Cleopatra's Needle is definitely worth checking out. Number 7. The Curse of the Pharaohs. The Curse of the Pharaohs is a supposed supernatural affliction that affects those who disturb their tombs. This belief originated in ancient Egyptian folklore and has been perpetuated by sensationalist accounts of discoveries made in the 20th century. According to legend, the curse was placed on the tombs by the pharaohs themselves, who were believed to be immortal and would come back from the dead to punish anyone who dared to disturb their eternal rest. While there is no evidence to support the existence of such a curse, it has captured the imaginations of many people throughout history. In recent years, several explorers and archaeologists have claimed to have experienced strange and unexplainable phenomena while exploring Egyptian tombs. For example, in 1922, when Howard Carter discovered the tomb of the boy Pharaoh Tutankhamun, he and his team reportedly encountered a number of strange occurrences, including strange sounds, shaking walls, and even a cobra that appeared in Carter's room. Although these stories make for intriguing tales, they remain just that, stories. There is no scientific evidence to support the curse of the pharaohs, and it should be viewed as nothing more than an old wives' tale. Number 6. Buried treasure. The search for buried treasure is a timeless one, and it's no surprise that people have long been fascinated by the prospect of finding gold, jewels, and other valuables hidden in ancient tombs. The discovery of a lost city or tomb filled with treasure would be a major archaeological find and could provide invaluable insights into the cultures and customs of the people who lived there. However, it's important to remember that looting these sites is illegal and can cause irreparable damage to our understanding of history. Despite this, the lure of treasure has been too much for some people to resist, and several illegal excavations have taken place in Egypt in recent years. In 2015, for example, an illegal digger known as the Red Pyramid Bandit was arrested after attempting to sell a number of ancient artifacts on eBay. While it's unlikely that any major archaeological finds will come from these illegal excavations, it's possible that some small items may surface on the black market from time to time. For history enthusiasts and treasure hunters alike, it's important to respect the law and preserve these sites for future generations. Number 5. King Tut's Tomb. The discovery of King Tut's tomb in the Valley of the Kings in November 1922 was one of the most significant archaeological finds of the 20th century. The tomb was discovered by British archaeologist Howard Carter, along with his team of excavators. When they first opened the tomb, they found two burial chambers, one containing the mummy of Tutankhamun and the other filled with treasures and funerary equipment. The discovery of the tomb provided an unprecedented glimpse into the burial practices and religious beliefs of the ancient Egyptians. It also revealed new information about the life and death of Tutankhamun himself, who died at the age of 19 in 1323 BC after ruling over Egypt for 10 years. Since its discovery, King Tut's tomb has been open to the public and has received millions of visitors from around the world. However, access to the tomb is now limited due to concerns about the health and safety of visitors. The air in the tomb contains high levels of carbon dioxide and other gases which can be harmful to human health. Additionally, the tomb is home to a number of bats and insects which can carry diseases. Despite these risks, the discovery of King Tut's tomb continues to fascinate and amaze people all around the world. It is a reminder of the rich history and culture of ancient Egypt and the incredible achievements of the pharaohs who ruled over this great civilization. Number 4. Mummies. Mummies are a fascinating part of ancient Egyptian culture and history. They were created through a complex process of preserving the body after death, which often included removing internal organs, wrapping the body in bandages, and placing it in a coffin. This was done to protect the body from decay and to ensure that it would last as long as possible. The ancient Egyptians believed that the preservation of the body was necessary for the soul to be able to recognize it in the afterlife. As a result, mummies were often elaborately decorated with jewelry and other precious items. The process of mummification was a lengthy and expensive undertaking, typically reserved for the wealthy and powerful members of society. Today, mummies are a popular tourist attraction in many museums around the world. Visitors can marvel at the intricate details and craftsmanship that went into each one. One of the most famous mummies in the world is that of Tutankhamun, the boy pharaoh who died in 1323 BC. His mummy was discovered in 1922 by archaeologist Howard Carter and is now on display at the Egyptian Museum in Cairo. Number 3. Sarcophagus. A sarcophagus is a large stone coffin, often used in ancient Egypt to bury important people. The word sarcophagus comes from the Greek word meaning flesh-eater. The ancient Egyptians believed that the body would decompose after death and that the bones would remain. So they created sarcophagi to hold the bones and protect them from wild animals. Sarcophagi were usually made of granite, limestone or marble and were intricately carved with scenes from Egyptian mythology and the deceased person's life. Some sarcophagi were even gilded with gold leaf. In ancient Egypt, the sarcophagus was placed in a tomb, sometimes underground, where it was believed the soul could rest. Today, sarcophagi can be found in museums around the world, such as the British Museum and the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Visitors can admire the craftsmanship and beauty of these ancient tombs and learn about the beliefs of the ancient Egyptians. Number 2. Pyramids. The pyramids of ancient Egypt are among the most iconic and enduring structures ever built. These massive stone towers were constructed over 4,500 years ago and have stood the test of time, weathering the elements and remaining largely intact even today. The Great Pyramid of Giza, the largest and oldest of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, is still the tallest man-made structure in Egypt, and a testament to the ingenuity of the ancient Egyptians. But did you know that there are actually 118 confirmed pyramids in Egypt, with more potentially hidden beneath the sands of time? Most people are familiar with the pyramids at Giza, but there are many other pyramids scattered throughout Egypt, each with its own unique history and purpose. Some were built as tombs for pharaohs, while others served as fortresses or temples. No matter their purpose, all of Egypt's pyramids are a reminder of the country's rich history and cultural heritage. Number 1. Hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics were the ancient Egyptian writing system used to record their language, culture, and history. This system utilized a combination of logographic, phonographic, and determinative elements to convey meaning. It is believed that hieroglyphics were developed around 3200 BC in Upper Egypt and were used until the 4th century AD. Hieroglyphics were inscribed on stone monuments, temple walls, papyrus scrolls, and other surfaces using a reed pen and black ink. They consisted of hundreds of symbols representing words, phrases, ideas, and sounds which could be combined in various ways to form sentences. The Rosetta Stone, a slab of rock discovered in 1799, proved to be a key in deciphering the hieroglyphic script. It contained the same text in 3 different scripts, allowing scholars to compare and contrast the symbols and ultimately unlock the secrets of this ancient language. Today, archaeologists continue to uncover new discoveries that shed light on the complexities and nuances of hieroglyphics, revealing more about the rich history and culture of ancient Egypt. Thanks for watching. What are your thoughts on these amazing facts and secrets about the pharaohs? Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. See you next time.